Did you know that a peacock's dazzling, multicolored tail feathers might actually help it hide from predators? It turns out big cats and other threats can't see the vibrant colors the same way we do. Welcome back to Stellar Eureka, where nature always surprises us. Today we're diving into the 20 most stunning peacocks, exploring their breathtaking displays, hidden adaptations, and fascinating stories. Have you ever witnessed the dazzling dance of the Indian peacock? Often hailed as nature's living tapestry, this bird is a kaleidoscope of vibrant blues and radiant greens, with feathers adorned in intricate, eye-like patterns that seem almost hypnotic. When a male peacock fans out its tail, it's more than a display. It's a sunlit symphony of color that leaves onlookers in awe. These majestic birds roam across India's rural landscapes, lush forests, and meadows, thriving in warm climates. You might even spot them strutting proudly through towns and cities, captivating pedestrians with their regal charm. Peacocks are more than just stunning. They're adaptable survivors, finding homes in both wild and urban environments. But their brilliance extends beyond the physical. The Indian peacock is a symbol of beauty and grace in Indian culture, often associated with love and divinity. In Hindu mythology, it's linked to deities like Saraswati, who is often depicted riding this majestic bird. As India's national bird, the peacock embodies the country's rich, natural and cultural heritage, celebrated in art, dance, and tradition. A single glance at this incredible bird reveals how nature and culture intertwine so beautifully. But don't blink, because next, the green peafowl steps into the spotlight with its own story to tell. Amidst the vibrant foliage of Southeast Asia, the green peafowl reigns as a hidden treasure of nature. Its dazzling green and gold plumage shimmers in the sunlight, a sight both rare and mesmerizing. The delicate blue and green spots on its long, elegant tail feathers seem to twinkle like tiny stars as it glides gracefully through its habitat. While its display is subtler than those of its Indian cousin, the green peafowl exudes a quiet yet commanding beauty that leaves a lasting impression. These remarkable birds thrive in the verdant landscapes of Myanmar, Thailand, and Vietnam, favoring expansive marshes and dense forests rich with cover. Their surroundings offer both protection and abundance, as they feast on a varied diet of insects, grains, and small fruits. Whether striding through open meadows or retreating into the shadows of the forest, the green peafowl is a master of its environment. Yet their future is far from secure. Habitat loss due to deforestation and agricultural expansion has significantly reduced their range, and illegal hunting adds to the threats they face. Conservation efforts are now in motion, working to safeguard their habitats and ensure these magnificent birds remain a part of Southeast Asia's natural heritage. But the journey through the world of peacocks doesn't end here. The Congo Peafowl is ready to step into the spotlight next, bringing its own unique story and beauty to light. Deep within the lush embrace of the African jungle, this hidden peafowl gem thrives, draped in deep, dark feathers accented with striking blue and green spots. This bird radiates a refined, understated elegance. Unlike its flamboyant relatives, the Congo peafowl relies on subtlety, with its small scales and rounded tail adding to its unique charm. Often found stealthily foraging on the forest floor, it blends seamlessly into its surroundings, proving itself a master of camouflage in one of the most vibrant ecosystems on Earth. The Congo peafowl, as its name states, calls the dense jungles of the Congo Basin home, thriving in marshy forest and along riverbanks teeming with life. Thick vegetation provides shelter and sustenance, offering a diverse menu of fruits, seeds, and small insects. Its survival depends on this intricate environment, reminding us of the delicate balance within the rainforest. In local folklore, the Congo peafowl is celebrated as more than just a bird. It symbolizes grace, beauty, and the mystery of the wild. Legends often portray it as a guardian of the forest or a bringer of good fortune, weaving it into the cultural fabric of the region. These stories highlight the importance of conserving its habitat and protecting the biodiversity of the Congo Basin. Behold the Java peafowl, a stunning spectacle that looks like it stepped right out of a fairy tale. Its mesmerizing emerald green feathers glisten with layered hues, creating the illusion of a living jewel. Unlike its flashier cousin, the Indian peafowl, The Java's coloration is a harmonious blend of deep greens and golden accents that shimmer magically in the sunlight. As it struts confidently through its domain, the regal crest on its head and the intricate patterns on its wings only enhance its aura of royalty, making it a true showstopper among peafowls. True to its name, the Java peafowl calls Indonesia home, thriving in the lush tropical landscapes of Java and nearby islands. Its preferred habitats include lowland forests, open meadows, and even scrubby areas where it can forage for food and evade predators. During the breeding season, males perform subtle displays, spreading their feathers in elegant fans and emitting soft calls to attract a mate. Yet spotting a Java peafowl in the wild is a rare delight, as it increasingly relies on undisturbed areas for survival, a resource rapidly diminishing due to human activity. Tragically, the Java peafowl faces grave challenges. Habitat destruction from agricultural expansion and poaching have driven this majestic bird to the brink in some regions. But there's hope. Initiatives like the creation of the Ujung Kulon National Park have provided a refuge where these magnificent birds can thrive. Education campaigns are fostering a deeper appreciation among local communities, encouraging a renewed commitment to protect this treasure of Indonesia. What bird comes to mind when you hear the word peacock? For most, it's the magnificent blue peafowl, nature's ultimate showstopper, radiating a stunning display of brilliant blues and greens. When it comes to mating season, the male takes center stage, showcasing its magnificent tail, affectionately called the train. Each feather is a marvel of nature, adorned with intricate, eye-like patterns that shimmer and glisten in the sunlight. It's an unforgettable spectacle when a male fans out its train, transforming the surroundings into a dazzling tapestry of blue, teal, and gold. This breathtaking display is more than just a pretty sight. It's an evolutionary masterpiece designed to attract mates and impress all who behold it. Originally hailing from the Indian subcontinent, the blue peafowl has spread its wings far and wide. Today, you can find these striking birds in places as diverse as Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, and even parts of Africa. Introduced to Europe, the Americas, and Australia centuries ago, they've thrived in parks, estates, and even zoos, showcasing their adaptability to new environments. Their ability to flourish far beyond their native lands is a testament to their resilience and versatility. Culturally, the blue peafowl is celebrated across many societies. In Hindu mythology, it's associated with Lord Krishna, symbolizing beauty, grace, and royalty. In Buddhist traditions, this magnificent bird represents compassion and serenity. Its enchanting beauty has inspired countless artists and writers, turning the peacock into a universal symbol of resurrection, immortality, and spirituality. With its deep cultural significance, the blue peafowl transcends mere avian existence to become a powerful emblem woven into the fabric of many nations. The captivating black-shoulder peafowl is a striking peafowl variety celebrated for its unique dark shoulder feathers, which add a touch of sophistication to its already breathtaking appearance. The males dazzle with vivid blue and green plumage, while the females display softer, earth-tone shades, a contrast as elegant as a well-tailored tuxedo. The black-shoulder peafowl thrives in expansive fields with lush forests, where it can both showcase its beauty and forage for food. While predominantly found in regions of India, the allure of its elegant look has led to its introduction in other countries. During the breeding season, males put on a mesmerizing courtship display, using their striking black shoulder patches to enhance the visual impact of their impressive train as they fan it out to attract females. It's no wonder that peafowl enthusiasts and breeders are drawn to this remarkable variant. Although it shares a lineage with the Indian peafowl, the black-shouldered peafowl stands out with its more subdued colors and distinctive dark features. The understated elegance of the females, in particular, sets them apart, giving the species a refined, graceful allure. With its unique hues and sophisticated charm, the black-shouldered peafowl is a true gem among its avian relatives. But don't look away just yet. The Spalding Peafowl, a dazzling blend of two iconic species, is ready to take the stage and captivate you with its extraordinary story. This is a breathtaking fusion of the Indian blue peafowl and the green peafowl, making it a true marvel of avian genetics. Named in honor of Mrs. Keith Spalding, an esteemed aviary expert, this hybrid boasts a captivating appearance and impressive size that sets it apart from its relatives. With feathers that range from the royal blues and purples of the Indian peafowl to the vivid emerald greens of the green peafowl, each Spalding Peafowl represents a stunning array of colors and patterns, showcasing the beauty of its own diverse lineage. Primarily bred as pets, Spalding Peafowl are highly sought after by enthusiasts and aviary keepers alike. Their striking appearance and adaptable nature make them a favorite among those who appreciate the unique charm of hybrid birds. In controlled environments, these peafowl thrive, displaying the boldness inherited from their Indian ancestors, while also exhibiting the cautious demeanor of the green peafowl. This delightful combination makes the Spalding a star in the bird breeding community, reflecting the incredible wonders of nature enhanced by a touch of human care. The Spalding Peafowl exemplifies how hybridization can create something truly extraordinary, showcasing nature's creativity and adaptability. As the Spalding leaves us marveling at its hybrid beauty, the Bronze Peafowl is ready to take center stage with its own exotic charm and dazzling allure. With feathers shimmering in golden brown hues that catch the light like liquid gold, this avian marvel captivates with an elegance rarely seen in the natural world. Its luxurious, warm tones evoke the charm of vintage portraits, creating an air of timeless beauty and intrigue. Adding to its allure, the deep velvety blue of its body creates a striking contrast with the bronze tones, crafting a visual masterpiece that embodies opulence and refinement. Originally cherished as an ornamental pet, the bronze peafowl has demonstrated remarkable adaptability, thriving in diverse settings, from sprawling gardens and serene parks to rural farms across the globe. Like its Indian counterparts, it favors open fields and forested areas where it can forage for seeds, insects, and small reptiles. Known for their sociable and lively nature, these peafowl often gather in small groups or stay within close-knit territories, adding a touch of charm and vitality to their surroundings. The enchanting bronze feathers of this peafowl have inspired countless artists and writers, becoming a symbol of endurance, wealth, and the allure of the exotic. While golden peafowls exist, none rival the elegance and mystique of the bronze peafowl, whose rare beauty continues to captivate imaginations and feature prominently in art celebrating the natural world's splendor. But the wonders don't stop here. Next, we meet the white peafowl, a vision of purity and grace that offers a breathtaking contrast to its vividly colored relatives. Cloaked in pure, snowy plumage, this avian marvel glimmers with a soft iridescence, captivating all who behold it. Unlike albino animals with red eyes, the white peafowl boasts striking blue eyes, adding to its ethereal allure. Its extraordinary appearance is the result of leucism, a rare genetic condition that reduces pigmentation, allowing its elegance to shine in a way that is simply unparalleled. When a white peafowl fans its tail, the display is nothing short of magical. Delicate, lace-like patterns spread wide against a lush green backdrop create a mesmerizing contrast. Cherished in ornamental gardens and estates, these birds thrive in serene environments where breeders carefully maintain their immaculate lineage. Though they share many behaviors with their colorful cousins, their pristine coloration makes them more vulnerable in the wild, demanding attentive care. Throughout history, the white peafowl has symbolized purity, grace, and divine beauty in cultures worldwide. From Western art to folklore, it embodies transformation and enlightenment, captivating imaginations with its mystical qualities. Its serene beauty serves as a reminder of the extraordinary elegance found in simplicity. In the misty highlands of Southeast Asia, where the underbrush teems with life, a shadow moves gracefully through the foliage. It's the mountain peacock-pheasant, or Rothschild's peacock-pheasant, stepping into view with an air of quiet royalty. This bird doesn't clamor for attention. Instead, it commands it with a presence that says, "I know what I am, and you know what I am. Just look." The male is a masterpiece of nature's artistry. His plumage an intricate mosaic of deep iridescent greens and bronzes that gleam like polished gemstones in the dappled light. Dotting his feathers are mesmerizing eye-like spots, each perfectly placed as though painted by an artist with a steady hand and infinite patience. Every detail of his appearance is deliberate, a calculated design to captivate. By contrast, the female is understated, her earthy browns and soft grays offering her perfect camouflage. No shimmering plumage or bold displays here. Her subtlety is her survival. Nesting mothers can't afford the luxury of standing out in the wild, where predators are always on the prowl. Rothschild's Peacock-Pheasant doesn't need an extravagant train or over-the-top antics to impress. Its courtship display is a study in finesse, subtle movements, and quiet confidence. This bird is rare, elusive, and undeniably remarkable. But if you think Rothschild's Peacock-Pheasant is impressive, wait until you meet its more vibrant cousin, the Opal Peacock, a bird that redefines the meaning of dazzling color. This isn't just another peacock, it's a relatively new marvel in the peafowl world, first developed in the 1990s in the United States by breeders David Dickerson of Delaware and Dwayne Jones of Maryland. Officially recognized by the United Peafowl Association in 2001, the Opal Peacock has since captivated enthusiasts worldwide. What sets the Opal Peacock apart is its darker gray neck, tinged with iridescent colors reminiscent of the opal gemstone, which gives the bird its name. Its wings feature a striking barred pattern of dark and light gray, while the signature ocelli, those iconic eye spots on its tail, boast a unique mix of opal, black, and copper hues. The result is a breathtaking display of subtle sophistication and shimmering brilliance. The Opal peahen, the female counterpart to the peacock, in contrast, is cloaked in a delicate dove gray, lacking the iridescent coloration of the male, but exuding a quiet, understated charm. Even the pea chicks stand out from birth, their light dove gray coloration making them easily distinguishable from other peafowl varieties. Walking through the dense rainforests of Southeast Asia, the air thick with humidity, you catch a fleeting flash of color. It's the Malayan Peacock-Pheasant, a bird of quiet elegance and mystery, celebrated for its refined beauty. This bird isn't about flamboyant displays or extravagant tail feathers. Instead, its charm lies in the subtleties. The male, cloaked in deep iridescent blue and green, shimmers with every movement. A striking crest atop his head gives him an air of understated regality, like a crown for a king who rules through grace rather than grandeur. His compact, streamlined feathers are designed for life in the dense underbrush, allowing him to blend effortlessly into the shadows of the forest floor. While less theatrical than other peafowls, the Malayan Peacock-Pheasant has a courtship ritual that is just as captivating. With a gentle fan of his tail and a series of soft, intricate calls, the male proves that understated beauty can leave just as strong an impression. The female, by contrast, is cloaked in earth-toned browns and blacks, her subtle camouflage perfectly suited for life in the forest. Though her appearance is understated, her role is vital. She is the cornerstone of this species, ensuring its survival in the hidden depths of the rainforest. The wonders of the peacock family don't end here. Hidden deeper in the forest shadows awaits another breathtaking marvel, the charcoal white-eyed peacock, a bird that captivates with its enigmatic beauty and mysterious allure. Nestled in the shadowed forests of Southeast Asia, this striking creature seems to embody elegance itself. Its plumage shifts in the light from deep charcoal gray to near black, creating a silhouette that mesmerizes without demanding attention. The true marvel lies in its namesake feature, the vivid, white-ringed eye spots on its tail feathers. Against the dark backdrop of its plumage, these striking patterns almost seem to glow, adding an air of mystery. The male's impressive tail fan, when fully displayed, amplifies this effect, creating a contrast so sharp it feels as though the bird is peering straight into your soul. Unlike its more vibrant cousins, the charcoal white-eyed peacock exudes a quiet, almost enigmatic presence. It doesn't demand attention. It waits, poised and self-assured, as though its beauty was an ancient secret revealed only to those who take the time to seek it out. Its muted tones may seem understated at first glance, but they are a testament to the power of subtlety, thriving in dense mountainous forests where shadows are both ally and stage. This peacock is proof that beauty isn't just about boldness. It's about depth, mystery, and restraint, qualities that make it unforgettable. But the wonders don't stop here. We now take a detour into the realm of pheasants to meet the vibrant and stunning Temminck's tragopan, a bird that redefines nature's palette with bold colors and quiet grace. Found in the misty forest of the eastern Himalayas, this bird, scientifically classified as a pheasant, is a spectacle of beauty that almost defies the idea of survival as its sole purpose. Vibrant reds and deep oranges sweep across its body, forming a fiery canvas that feels anything but random. On the male, these hues are punctuated by iridescent blue and black patterns, reminiscent of intricate tribal body paint, a perfect metaphor for the rugged and mystical terrain it calls home. The male's crown is a true standout, a crest of golden feathers standing upright like an ancient warrior's headdress, adding an air of majesty. Beneath this regal display, two fleshy wattles dangle from its head, their movement giving the bird a sense of fluid motion even when still. The striking contrast between these wattles and the fiery body creates an image of raw power and allure. Despite its bold appearance, Temminck's tragopan isn't a showman like its peacock cousins. Instead, it courts with subtle elegance. Gentle wing flapping and rhythmic head bobbing replace extravagant displays. It's a performance of quiet grandeur, where every movement feels deliberate and meaningful, as if choreographed by nature itself. Picture this: a delicate balance of rich, jewel-toned feathers in dark, mysterious hues of blue and green, shimmering with a metallic sheen that catches the sunlight as if the bird were forged from the very fabric of the rainforest. The Bornean Peacock-Pheasant is nature's own masterpiece, native only to the lush jungles of Borneo, a vision of beauty so rare it seems almost mythical. The male is the epitome of understated elegance. His sleek tail feathers fan out in a perfect half circle, each adorned with iridescent blue eye spots that gleam against the deep green backdrop of his forest home. During courtship, his display is mesmerizing. Not bold or brash like a peacock's, but deliberate and ceremonial. With subtle movements, he fans his tail and shifts his stance, creating a quietly powerful performance that commands attention without demanding it. Sadly, the Bornean Peacock-Pheasant faces growing threats from habitat loss as the rainforests of Borneo shrink. Conservation efforts are underway, but its rarity and fragility only add to its allure, reminding us of the precious and fleeting beauty of the natural world. And now, prepare to meet the next marvel in our lineup, the striking pied peacock, a bird that redefines contrast with its bold and beautiful patterns. Talk about a bird that knows how to make an entrance. You are seeing a captivating marvel of selective breeding, blending nature's artistry with human ingenuity. Though its ancestors hail from South Asia, where the Indian peafowl originates, the pied peacock is primarily bred and raised in captivity, thriving in aviaries and private collections worldwide. What sets this peacock apart is its mesmerizing plumage, a piebald tapestry of deep sapphire and stark white, unlike the uniform blue-green of its wild relatives. Each pied peacock is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, with feather patterns so irregular and distinct they resemble a cascade of stars against the night sky. The effect is otherworldly, as though the bird were hand-painted with artistic precision. When the male fans out his tail, it's a spectacle like no other. Irregular patches of color reflect ambient light, creating a glowing, hypnotic display. During courtship, this performance becomes a slow, deliberate dance as the male unfurls his tail to reveal a visual symphony that few birds in the world can rival. Pied peacocks are known to thrive in wooded areas near water, feeding on seeds, berries, and insects. Though rare in the wild, their exotic appearance has made them highly prized in captivity, where they are celebrated as icons of avian elegance. Their rarity and intricate beauty remind us that nature's creation often transcend practicality, offering moments of awe and wonder that inspire human admiration and creativity. If you think you've seen color, Think again. The Palawan Peacock-Pheasant is nothing short of a living jewel. Native exclusively to the Palawan Islands in the Philippines, this bird doesn't just appear, it dazzles, flaunting an array of shimmering blues, greens, and metallic blacks that look as though they've been dipped in liquid gold. As a symbol of the island's rich biodiversity, the Palawan Peacock-Pheasant is both a marvel of nature and a reminder of its fragility. The male is the true showstopper, with tail feathers that cascade in iridescent hues speckled with eye-like patterns reminiscent of ancient talismans. Under sunlight, these feathers gleam like polished gems, creating a hypnotic display. During courtship, his performance rivals the grandest stage shows as he raises his tail high and fans out his feathers in a deliberate, slow-motion spectacle designed to captivate. Sadly, this breathtaking bird faces grave threats from deforestation as the destruction of Palawan's forest pushes the species closer to the brink. Conservation efforts are critical to preserving the brilliance of this peacock pheasant and its place in the island's ecosystem. If evolution were an artist, the great Argus pheasant would be its most ambitious masterpiece. Native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia, particularly Indonesia and Malaysia, this bird is nothing short of mythical. With tail feathers that can stretch up to 6 feet in length, the great Argus doesn't merely exist, it commands the spotlight with unparalleled majesty. The male is a spectacle of precision and artistry. His plumage, a mosaic of rich browns and greens, glistens with an iridescent sheen that shifts in the light like liquid metal. But the real showstopper is his tail feathers. When unfurled, they form a massive fan adorned with circular eyes that evoke ancient designs of armor and mysticism. His courtship display is nothing less than a performance. He struts, twists, and moves with a rhythm so deliberate it could rival a choreographed dance. It's a visual symphony that leaves onlookers spellbound. Despite its grandeur, the great Argus faces growing threats from habitat loss and hunting, making conservation efforts vital to its survival. Without action, the rainforest could lose one of its most mesmerizing inhabitants, a wake-up call that echoes many of the stories we've explored here on Stellar Eureka. Each of these incredible creatures reminds us that the beauty of the natural world is both precious and fragile, urging us to protect it before it's too late. Found in the dense forests of Myanmar, Thailand, and Laos, the gray peacock pheasant may not have the bright hues of some of its relatives, but it more than makes up for it with its refined charm. This bird is a study in subtle elegance. Its beauty isn't loud or obvious, but quietly captivating, like a masterpiece that grows more intriguing with every glance. The male gray peacock pheasant is a masterclass in understated grandeur. His plumage, a muted ashen gray, is adorned with black and white eyes scattering across his tail feathers. These delicate patterns shimmer softly as he moves, exuding a dignified, almost regal air. His courtship display is equally refined. Instead of a dramatic dance, the male spreads his tail feathers wide, circling the female with deliberate grace. Each step, each turn, catches the light just enough to make the intricate eye spots glint, creating a performance of quiet confidence and charm. The female, by contrast, wears softer tones of brown and gray, her plumage perfectly suited for blending into the dense undergrowth. This natural camouflage ensures her safety as she nurtures her young, embodying resilience over spectacle. Though its beauty is subtle, the gray peacock pheasant reminds us that nature's brilliance isn't always loud, it often thrives in the details. Found in the dense jungle of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, the ocellated turkey is a vivid departure from its farmyard relatives, showcasing an iridescent brilliance that rivals even the most colorful peafowls. This bird looks as if it were crafted for a royal procession, with feathers shimmering in shades of teal, gold, and blue, adorned with eyes that gleam like tiny gemstones. The male is particularly eye-catching, his tail feathers spreading into a fan that creates an otherworldly display. Unlike the grandeur of a peacock's courtship, the ocellated turkey's performance is a dance of pride and precision. With his electric blue head and vibrant red wattles, the male struts with theatrical flair, his plumage catching and reflecting the dappled sunlight like a living kaleidoscope. The female, meanwhile, is more understated, her brown-toned plumage providing the perfect camouflage for the forest floor. Her role may be less flashy, but it's no less important. Her careful nurturing ensures the next generation of this stunning species survives. Sadly, the ocellated turkey faces growing threats from habitat loss and poaching, making conservation efforts critical to its survival. This bird's striking beauty and rarity remind us of the delicate balance between nature's wonders and our responsibility to protect them. As we close this journey through the world of peacocks and their extraordinary kin, the ocellated turkey stands as a final testament to the boundless creativity of the natural world, a living masterpiece that inspires awe and a call to action to preserve such splendor for generations to come. The world of peacocks and their breathtaking kin is nothing short of extraordinary. These living masterpieces showcase nature's boundless imagination with vibrant colors, intricate displays, and unmatched uniqueness that remind us of the endless wonders waiting to be discovered. Which of these magnificent birds captured your heart the most? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your favorites. At Stellar Eureka, we thrive on unveiling the marvels of the natural world, one breathtaking discovery at a time. If these majestic birds left you spellbound, just imagine what other secrets nature has in store. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this never-ending journey of exploration and curiosity. There's so much more to uncover, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, keep exploring. This is Stellar Eureka, signing off.